Hello, YouTube. Back doing this vid again. Response to my man, the Craig Effect. How's it going, buddy? Top 5 pet peeves. A lot of things piss me off when I sit down and think about it. There's a lot of things in life that's frustrating. For one, having to redo this video again. I thought I had it done well, you know, but YouTube or my own computer or my own camera has fucked me over and I have to do this vid once again. So here we go. I don't know if these 5 are going to be in order of like what really most annoys me about anything ever, but there's 5 I could think of nonetheless. Okay, here's one. A band has a #1 hit. Everything else they ever do gets overlooked. I believe recently this has happened to Knowles Barkley, I think, who are like an amazing band, amazing duo, I think. Danger Mouse, brilliant producer, has excellent techniques and sounds that are like inventive. CeeLo, a brilliant soulful vocalist that can just do a lot of things basically, and like they had a hit a few years ago called Crazy, and like I think like a lot of people have just heard that and overlooked like their 2 albums they released, because those 2 albums are fucking amazing. And I think like if you like kind of like just joyful pop, dance, rap, interesting, intelligent music, like sound and good sounds, then like a lot of fun, and those 2 albums are for you basically. And also another one is like the Pixies. Like people hear like a song at the end of Fight Club, Where Is My Mind, and go, oh, I like that song, Where's My Mind, but I don't care for the rest of the Pixies stuff. You fucking idiots. Like the Pixies are like one of the best bands ever. Right, if there wasn't for them, there wouldn't be Nirvana. If it wasn't for Nirvana, there wouldn't be a lot of other stuff. But yeah, that kind of thing pisses me off. And also Dizzy Rascal's new song, Dance With Me. I mean, I think that's a brilliant song. There's a bit of a different direction for him, but I think that people are going to hear that and think a lot of his stuff's like that. And he's just another like cheesy, dancey R&B rapper guy, but he's not. He has very introspective lyrics and like quite a genius, like writing some of the albums he has at such a young age. Like he's a true innovator, and it may not be to everyone's taste, but I think like his albums are great personally. Okay, another thing is on this new Ric Flair DVD, I've noticed more so on this one that like during the documentaries that WWE do, like it's a lot of scripted shit, isn't there? Basically, like someone like Harley Race would be like talking about how it was like to like go like have a long match with Ric Flair and go out drinking with him or whatever. And then Triple H would be like saying some lines that like just refers to what they've just said, and like it's just so annoying. Dinosaur Avenger 1989 said about that in his review of this, and like I totally see his point, and it just annoys me. And I also think that documentary could have been at least another hour longer to like fit like a lot of stuff like to do with him and his past and that. And yeah, nonetheless it is very good and definitely worth getting, but I don't know, I just think it could have been better, that's all. Another pet peeve, public transport. I have a son, I haven't shared with you before, I have a son that's 6 years old, and I normally have to get him by train. He lives in Stroud, which is about like an hour's drive away by car, but I don't drive, so I have to get him by train. And like, here's a picture of him to prove it. Yeah, very crazy boy, but he's 6 years old, what do you expect? Yeah. Public transport is a fucking nightmare at times. When it goes well, it's brilliant, but I have to get 2 or 3 different trains to where they live and that. And like, if a train's late, That's fucking bad. That fucks up a lot of things, and quite often I have to wait around on platforms for like maybe up to an hour or sometimes a few hours, like if something like that happens. And also like there's never enough space in trains. Like if they're crowded, and if you have like a 6-year-old boy with you that's like energetic, it can be like a bit of a nightmare at times. But yeah, it's just something that annoys me a bit. Another thing is small town mentality. By this I mean like just gossipy bullshit, like basically. I like a lot of gossip and just boring chit chat. I like being at uni for like, I was at uni for 3 years, and before that a lot of my friends were like scattered about in different places, so I could like get to see them a lot. But like past year, like since I've been back, I have a like lovely girlfriend called Sandy, that like I basically like, go to Taunton and just hang out with her a lot of the time. And it's shit. We have a lot of friends. We have a lot of the same friends, but a lot of stuff goes on with all of them and that. And like, you know, it's just chit chat. It's like, and it like may upset 1 or 2 people and affect everyone, and it's just bullshit. But like, often it's a brilliant time. But I just don't like the small town gossip mentality. Here's a picture of us on her birthday, dressed up pretty crazily. Yeah, good shit. And like, the last one is underutilized WWE video library. By this I mean the WWE own the right to footage to loads of federations that they've brought out or whatever. Main ones being WCW and ECW. Yeah, and there's been so many pay-per-views, NWA, Starcades, Great American Bashes, Hardcore Heaven, lots of ECW ones, yeah. There's shitload of WCW ones that I didn't get to watch back in the day. I used to watch WCW Worldwide when I was about like 9 or 10 years old, because that was on ITV, and I was really gutted when I didn't get to see what happened on the pay-per-views, like the match between Sting and Ravishing Rick Rude. I still yet to see that. I've got a few VHSs, but that's it. I'm lucky to find them as it is. Why don't they release tagged classics of like WCW, NWA pay-per-views and ECW pay-per-views? They'd earn so much fucking money. The Rise and Fall of ECW was one of their best-selling DVDs. And I'm sure like stuff like the 4 Horsemen DVD sold a lot, and that like has a lot of footage from WCW, NWA, and well, it pretty much is all that, isn't it? Because the 4 Horsemen were never in WWE. But yeah, why don't they capitalise on that? Bring them out, like have 2 pay-per-views on 1 disc, like they do with their own tag classics, and just fucking earn shitloads of money like only they know how, and like satisfy us fans that feel starved of that action. Right, people I've tagged is Rockus Crockus 2, Radius 2X, Extreme Dave, the WWE Killer, and WRESTLECRAPRD. Who knows if any of them will respond to this? I'd like to hope they would, but hey, I'm doing this. Thanks for tagging me, Craig. This is Bob, over and out.